Mangroves are trees that grow in the coastal areas between the terrestrial land and the sea, in saline waters and areas of low oxygen soil. They have a complex root system which is salt tolerant that makes the tree appear to be standing above the water in high tide. They serve as a natural barrier, protecting the coastal areas from erosion, which can be brought by strong winds and floods. The intricate root systems create a unique habitat for fish and other numerous marine species. Some coastal communities practice aquaculture by establishing ecotourism facilities within the mangrove forest areas. A boardwalk enables visitors get easy access and close-range viewing of the mangrove habitat. These facilities, visited by both local and international visitors, can be a good source of livelihood to the communities. Communities can engage in beekeeping within or near the mangrove forests. The honey harvested from the mangrove forest is said to have a distinctive taste with high medicinal value.
Mangrove is best known for bees attraction. So if we put bees, if we have beehives and have beehives in this mangrove forest and talk to the community so that they can take care of the forest and take care of the mangrove, when they harvest that honey, that is an economic achievement for them because they won't go hungry when they sell this honey.
Most fishing along the coast is done by artisanal fishermen in the shallow areas. The mangrove ecosystem allows for breeding of the fish and consequently an enhanced fish population in the seas. The International Day for the Conservation of the Mangrove Ecosystem, also known as World Mangrove Day, aims to raise awareness of the importance of this special and vulnerable mangrove ecosystem, the need for their sustainable use and management.
In 1932, through Proclamation number 44, and in 1964, through the Legal Gazette Notice 174, the area between the low water tides and the high water mark was declared forest reserve. And that's where the mangrove sits. And that's why, as a Kenya Forest Service, we are the leading agency in ensuring that these ecosystems are protected, they are managed, and they are enhanced.
Mangrove ecosystems are very important in our communities and the coastal region. The coastal environment is very, very convenient for mangrove ecosystems, and there are those species which are equally adapted to be found in land areas, but not so much in the interland areas. So it's a very basic strip of probably from 0 to 200 meters above sea level, whereby these trees occur.
For many years, the coastal communities have used mangrove trees to their benefit, including a source of firewood, herbal medicines, building material, and wood for making a variety of products. The fisher folk have also derived their livelihoods from the fish and other sea creatures that breed in the mangrove forests. These forests are a key feature in creeks, protected bays, estuarine, lagoons, and small islands spread along the coastline. Sadly, mangrove forests are under threat by a combination of both natural and human activities.
This ecosystem may seem to be small, but it's a lifeline to the coast and its people. Indeed, in 2019, it is estimated that about 40% of the total mangrove ecosystem was degraded.
The 4 of them which are not found here in Mombasa, they have gone extinct because of human development and climate change issues. For example, the El Nino, which happened It flooded the areas where these trees generally are found, and it killed off most of the trees.
The degradation scale of mangrove here in Chuda Creek is at 70%, and we are trying to reverse the trend through a campaign we call Bring Back Chuda Creek, as one of the campaigns that we use to restore Mombasa mangrove.
The generations that came before us, they relied on that same forest ecosystem. Now it is for us to repay the same ecosystem by planting, by cleaning up the environment that is around you, by appropriately disposing of your wastes in areas that is advisable, and recycling of all waste areas.
It is apparent to sensitize the young population on the importance and benefits of this ecosystem while instilling the conservation culture.
They cannot grow on the inland. Mangroves will not grow in the inland. They will grow very close to the ocean in sheltered creeks. Okay? So today we shall learn about mangroves.
Hii ndio tunaita cereal staggery. Mpanda. Majani yake kila aina ya mkoko iko tofauti. Hazifanani. Hii ndio ile unaiona pale imeshikana kabisa na maji.
Through the stakeholders partnership, Mombasa County hosted the second Coastal Peri-Urban Mangrove Forum, where government leaders, community forest associations, academia, the NGOs and investors met to discuss and sensitize on the importance of the mangrove.
Mahali kukiwa na mikoko na mahali kukiwa hakuna mikoko, wapi panakuwa na hatari kubwa? Mahali ambapo hakuna mikoko. Tuzuie watu ambao ni encroach misitu yetu. Kama jamii mko na sauti na mko na uwezo wa kuzuia yasitokee haya. Kama hatufanyi hivi, mjue tunaenda kwenye hatari ya kupoteza misitu wa mikoko.
We must conserve the environment, and the people must play a role in conserving the environment. We have to conserve the mangrove ecosystem, because that is the breeding site for what? For fish. Sasa utataka samaki na umeharibu penye samaki wanazaliwa. Inawezekana kweli? Haiwezekani, sivyo? Utataka samaki na unarusha uchafu penye samaki wanafaa kuzaliwa kweli?
Tulikuwa tunakata hii miti bila kuzingatia ya kwamba tunaharibu. Tunatunza terrestrial trees kiasi, lakini hii hatuitunzi vilivyo. It looks very thin when you look at it, but it can perform better than a huge terrestrial tree. In terms of carbon sequestration,
ile jamii ambayo inakaa kwenye ufuo wa bahari, on the shoreline, what kind of value chain tutadevelop na wao, na tutapata wafadhili namna gani, ili ukimwambia mtu hapa ukipanda cashew nuts ama hapa ukipanda mangoes ama ukipanda oranges, na tukizipanda kwa wingi tunaweza develop industry ambayo namna gani. So that sustainability, forest sustainability, the conversation does not end at the end of the project. Ili kama project ni miaka mitatu, mshamaliza kupanda hiyo miaka mitatu, so what next? Inafaa ku transcend ages na iendelee kuwa, so that tupanue hiyo sector ambayo itafanya watu, we are not relying anymore kwa misitu, ili hadi we are relying on what is called non-timber forest products.
So mikoko ni mizuri sana katika jamii yetu. Tukuze mikoko yetu, manake mazingira yetu, wajibu wetu.